All right, everybody, we're going to have a conversation about Unifi networking today. Be back with you in just a moment. Okay. So there's a bunch of you out there who are wondering why have Unifi networking equipment when there's Netgear, Cisco Small Business, Cisco Home. Why even mess with this stuff? And the answer is actually pretty simple. When it comes down to it, if you want to create a lab group, you want to bond interfaces, you want to do some of the more complicated work that will require you going 5 levels deep into a Netgear GSM interface, maybe even getting on a CLI on the Cisco equipment, you don't have to worry about any of that here. So today we're going to do just a basic quick overview of what's going on with Unifi. And what you're seeing right here is the dashboard. So essentially when you're logging into your controller, whether it's in the cloud, whether it's local on your network, this is what you're going to see when you log in. And as you can see here, it's not showing internet because I'm using Untangle. It's not showing a gateway because I'm using Untangle, but it does show 5 switches, 4 access points, 36 Wi-Fi clients, and no guests because we don't have a guest network set up. So when you come in here, you're going to see access point retry rates, the number of Wi-Fi clients. For example, if you see a big spike here, you know that you might have a problem. These are the things that I have set up on my dashboard right now. On the next screen, we're going to go to Topology. And instead of showing all clients, I'm just going to show you my home network. And we're going to zoom in a little bit here. And this topology updates all the time. As a matter of fact, it updates when you reboot devices. And you can see that it all comes into a 10 gigabit USG, US16XG. Then it connects up to a XG6 PoE. So all of my 10 gigabit clients are connected here. And of course we have our 10 gigabit Wi-Fi access point, the UAP-XG, and we have our Wifi6, which is actually faster than this, which is our new AP Wifi6 access point. This one's connected at 1,000, this one's connected at 10,000, but throughput per client, this one's better. Then we come down here and you can see more PoE switches. This one's powering security surveillance cameras, another UAP-AC Pro, which is connecting to a UAP-ACM Pro. This is what provides wireless connectivity from my house to my shop. And then there's the shop switch, which connects to the UAP-ACM. So one of the nice things about this topology, once again, is it updates daily or every time a device reboots. So if something changes in your network, it'll pick it up. And it's nice just to have a visual overview of what your devices are doing. And then you can click on the show all clients, and that's where things get really crazy. But if you want to look at what a certain client is connected at, what channel they're on, if they're wireless, what wireless network they're on, you can see all those things. You can also see the cameras, all of your wired clients, everything on my Things network. It's all here. So it's a nice visual overview that tells you what's connected to your network, where it's connected to your network, wired, wireless, and what speed it's connected at. Next screen, we go to devices. This is where you can configure devices. For example, if I want to configure my AP Wifi6, I can click on it, click the config button, and we can come down here and look at radios, change settings, change channels, do things like that. And the nice thing is it's all done from the controller. There's no more logging into individual UIs on individual devices. This is one central management location. So super easy for the home user who may not be a Cisco expert or a Netgear expert, who may not have enterprise experience. This is all here right now. Next screen is clients. You can see each individual client. You can block them. You can reconnect them. lots of good information here. You can see if they're having performance issues. You can see what their performance overview looks like. Ubiquiti uses their own proprietary thing called Wi-Fi experience. It's just about the number of retries and the number of times the client's been reconnected. But you can see their uptime. You can see what AP they're connected to if they're wireless, and you can see what SSID they're on. You can get more information under device fingerprint right here. And statistics, transmit and receive rates, how good their signal is. And this is always changing. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger for you guys. This is always updating. So currently this light bulb has a 52 megabit connection on my Things network. Not bad. Statistics, none of this will work if you're using a firewall other than a UDM, USG, or something else in the Ubiquiti ecosystem. And then of course we have insights. And you can see when they were first seen, last seen. I don't think I've ever seen up down as their transmit and receive rate. You can see their current transmit and receive rate. So tons of great information right here. The nice thing, I'm going to jump back to devices real quick, because the nice thing about devices is that you're able to update firmware here. And it's just a simple upgrade button. And here's one available right now. So if I wanted to upgrade that UAP ACM Pro, I just hit the upgrade button, then the firmware is there. There's no logging into the device, uploading the firmware, running a command on the CLI. There's none of that. It's all done via centralized UI. Great stuff. So this was just a quick overview of my Ubiquiti Home Network. If you like this video, like and subscribe. We're going to be going into a lot more detail on how to create VLANs in the Ubiquiti ecosystem when you don't have a USG or a USG Pro. And we're going to be creating a lot more videos on how to set up a Unifi system from the ground up. So like, subscribe, comment below. Thank you for watching.